How long have you known Danny Mullen, Evan?
So I think you just turned 21. So
wow.
I'm a couple years old. So I was 23. I was like 23, 24.
Yeah.
And so
2010,
yeah.
my 21st birthday party.
So no, I met. Yeah, what's your 21st birthday? With New York or no, Vegas. So we have a mutual friend in common. His name's Kevin, right? Mm-hmm. Good dude. I meet him randomly in Havasu for spring break. He and I go on like a 4-day rampage and we get wasted. It's like, bro, you're from Sacramento. We need to kick it when we get back there, and we actually do. You ever made plans with somebody on vacation and then you just never do it?
Yeah.
Well, for some reason we did, and we actually started hanging out on a regular basis.
You're probably pregnant. I'll raise that baby. I swear. I'll be there for you.
Exactly. I got you.
I made those plans.
He was like one of my buddies. He's got a timeshare. I think your uncle had a timeshare, right?
Yeah.
And was like, yeah, he's got a spot for us to stay at. We're all gonna go out there together. And it was me, him, and Artie. We drove. This is back when driving to Vegas was still
from Sacramento, which we do it from here all the time. We do it from here.
Damn.
But yeah, any drive over 6 hours should probably be flown.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have a 4-hour rule. Any past 4 hours, I'm on an airplane. Screw it. I'm not.
Vegas from LA is a very annoying drive nowadays. It's just increased in traffic tremendously. It's a 5.5 hour.
But if you time it right, if you don't leave right now, it's okay.
Yeah, it's like 2.5, right?
No, it's 4. It's a solid 4 if you leave when there's no traffic, but it goes up, like Leo said, quickly. Yeah. In LA, if you leave past 1 p.m., you fucked up.
Damn.
It's true. That's changed through the years, but right, this is like in the last 5, I'd say. Now it's just like you can't leave after 1.
God damn. No. Yeah. So, but from Zach, 9 hours. 8 if you're me when I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
But we took the 350Z out to the Mojave Desert, going 150 miles an hour.
Right.
I was a very reckless person in my 20s. I bought a Suzuki. I bought a Suzuki Gixxer 600 and flipped off my motorcycle doing wheelies because I thought it was awesome.
My God.
The amount of stupid shit I did and survived into my 30s is...
That's so funny because I've come to that realization too. Like once you get past kind of, 30, you kind of realize like, damn, people do die from stupid things all the time. And I have just been lucky to not be one of those people. So I'm going to stop rolling the dice. Like, I feel like even when I first was driving, Danny, like I remember I got a speeding ticket and a Mustang with Danny and Nico in a car going up to do the parade video in Sacramento. And then I remember, like, I was like, what am I doing? I got these 2 guys in my car. Like, I shouldn't be going this fucking fast, like, on a free, Yeah. Yeah, now I've really, like...
What's the most dangerous thing you've done, Leo?
Probably in a car, probably going, like, 110 in a Camry, a shitty fucking Camry, like an idiot when I was, like, 20.
Because of how shitty the car was, not the speed.
He heard a 24-year-old with low self-esteem wanted to blow him in Fresno.
Okay.
I'm going to make it in under 2 hours.
Smoke. So I can tell you right now the dumbest shit I ever did in a car. I was 19 years old.
Well, I want to talk about that Vegas trip, by the way, but continue. We got to come back to it.
So the dumbest shit we did was we got 8 people. We had 2 cars, and 8 of us. They were poor. I'm 19 years old. We had one friend who was 21. We have enough money to buy 1 handle of Smirnoff, and so we're sitting there in our car, and all 4 of us, the driver's drinking, all 4 of us were smashing this bottle in like a jug of juice. So what happens is the other car. They want to get drunk too because they threw down on the bottle. So we're on I-80 going like 80, 85 miles an hour. And we start trying to match speed on the freeway, right? And so we sit there, and I got the longest arms in my car. My buddy Jason's got the longest arms in his car. So one of my boys tries to grab my legs, and I hang out of the freaking window. Out of the window of the car, going 80, 85 miles an hour. 90.
Why didn't you guys just slow down a touch?
Nope.
You guys have just both gone 60?
Speed up, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh, my God.
So I literally, we're matching speed. I hand the bottle over, but then I got to go back, and then I got to grab the chaser. And so he's reaching out of his car, and I'm reaching out of my car, and we're like doing a handoff on the freeway, flying out towards some random ass house party. Long story short, we did this 3 times back and forth on the freeway, flying while everybody's getting blasted. Damn. And I'm like, no cops saw this shit.
Yeah.
There wasn't that like bump in the road where someone like takes the quick jerk and you get yanked out of your car. Like the amount of things that could have gone wrong and everybody's dead.
Right.
The door opens.
Yeah, exactly. A door could have opened.
Especially when you're hammered too. On the 3rd pass back, that's when when you overestimate your ability as an acrobat.
No, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. No, it's the invincible nature. Oh no, we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna die.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, the chances of you falling onto the pavement at 80, they go up with each swig of the bottle.
Every time.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm sure that house party in the outskirts of Sac was worth it, though.
Of course it was wet. Yeah, dude. Yeah, out in freaking Watt Avenue, South Sac. That's the way to
Dude.
go. You want to go.
Really? Some good times.
So, Evan, we're in Vegas.
Yes.
We're in Vegas.
21st birthday, Danny Mullen. Wow.
And
Vegas.
I remember that me and Kevin Maxfield, the man who introduced us, I remember he and I double teamed a streetwalker.
Oh yeah, we've heard that story.
Camera.
Whoa.
That was my introduction to Danny. Was him literally on camera. He was like, "Hey, want to see something cool?" And I was like, "Obviously, what you got?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's Kevin's ass." Oh, what? Who? What? And I was like, "Oh,
Damn.
I just saw two people, one who I know, one who I don't know, butt naked,
Yes.
going to town on a random." Okay, what quality level would you say this particular escort was? Like if we're going tiers, Danny, what would you? How much was this one? How much was she worth?
She looked like a female Evan if he'd done meth for the last 10 years and had a bunch of babies.
Jesus, you fucked her?
I got blown by her.
Okay.
And I remember this was an
Double
important
team
lesson.
there.
She was African American, which I think right there gives me, I think it's proof that I am not racist and that those videos I did with Evan in the past were not racially motivated. But
You're only verbally a piece of shit. Not
that's right. That's right.
Internally,
not my
he's
soul.
a
Not
good
in your
man.
heart, bro. Not in your heart.
But
He is a good man.
I'll tell this story, but then the payoff of that video is fucking hilarious. But this is what I'm talking about, man.
Yes.
We were at the center bar of the New York because we were such Vegas retards. We thought that the hip place was the center bar of the New York, which I can assure you it's not. It's a family resort.
Yeah.
It is a family resort.
They got all the rides there and shit.
And
dude.
then, it's a family resort plus at least one hooker. So this hooker saddles up next to me, and this is what I was telling you about, like how I am always the guy to leave the bar before 10 p.m. with the first piece of trim that'll have me. Mm-hmm. Well, this girl saunters up next to me and starts making it abundantly clear she practices the world's oldest profession. Not only am I not turned off, I keep trying to kiss her on the lips.
Ugh.
Which eventually she allows, because I'm sure I'm one of the better looking clients she'd had that week. And I get her back to the suite that my uncle hooked us up with, which was dope.
It was super nice. It was like an apartment. Yes, it was nice.
2 balconies, 3 bedrooms, really pimp place.
It was nice.
Rest in peace, my uncle. He was a great guy. He was clipped by a car while he was riding a bicycle. It was quite tragic.
I didn't know that. Holy shit.
Quite tragic. But we no longer have the hookup on the Polo Tower room.
He said bottom line. Bottom line is that
As
room
far
is
as
no
our
longer-
podcast audience concerns, he was a great guy, though. I really do.
Yeah,
he
he
was a great fucking uncle. I love that guy. But we get her back to the room for something so absurdly cheap. It was between $50 and $150, and I want to say it was closer to $50.
Damn.
To come back to the room and take on both me and Kevin Maxfield.
2 21-year-old dudes in their prime.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah,
All
studs.
juiced up on testosterone and liquor.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, bitch. Yeah.
And both of us with very unimpressive cocks. That probably made her night easier.
Yeah.
At least to get her jaws around him. But we film this. We're having a great time. We're going back and forth, balcony to the bedroom, just rocking out. And then the next morning, because growing up at Orangevale Open, I didn't have a whole lot of black friends. So I wasn't sure how to reach out to the black community and endear myself to them. I learned the next morning when we saw a buffet table of like 12 black guys, just big, strong, athletic. The kind of guys that would get typecast in a 90s comedy is the scary black guys.
Sure.
They're next to us at the table. I've had myself a couple shots of vodka that morning. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to break the ice. I pull up that video of me fucking the hooker with Kevin Maxfield and just turn it to the table wordlessly.
Oh.
And they erupted laughing.
They loved it, yeah.
Just covering their mouths, like fucking whacking each other on the back, just dying laughing.
Dude, and we've seen in stand-up that it is the black man and woman and Latinos that are by far the best audience members, in my opinion, by far.
Yeah, they loved it.
If they're sufficiently impressed.
Yeah.
The problem is, though,
they like us.
The roasting you'll get if you don't impress them is way worse.
I'm sure they could be a bad heckler. That's true.
What's the shit they got in New York where they freaking sweep you off the stage? In Harlem.
The Apollo?
The Apollo, yeah.
Oh, shit.
That is the most brutal crowd, and it's like 90% black people.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Shit.
They can't wait. It's like, entertain us
Yeah.
or we will destroy you. And that is